right, Aries, we need to talk. Listen, you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, you Aries are coming in with a lot. You're coming in with trying to get to know somebody. You're coming in with all of your enterprising endeavors, all of that, right? Let's get into it now. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles represents, and they know that, you're in a position to give. However, they may not necessarily really be ready for that. The Knight of Wands represents them, right? They're coming in and they know that things are going to be a good time with you. But the Eight of Swords, in all seriousness, they don't necessarily know that they're really right for you. Because for them, you're coming on a little bit too thick, whatever that means. Meaning that they're interested in playing games. You, Aries, are interested in building a life with somebody. So really what it is they scared to the mug and they're frozen because they don't really have a whole lot of real relationship experience like that. They really don't. And they spent most of their life really messing around and being in short, microwavable relationships. So they're really out of touch and out of practice when it comes to a relationship that can last for a very long time, where it's just one person. They don't really have any, right, or a little bit of experience. They only have a little bit or none, right? None to a little bit. And the thing about it is that the Ace of Cups is about how, while you, Aries, may be trying to show them that you care and that you bring in a lot of value to a relationship, this is what I'm talking about how, why sometimes it doesn't really necessarily get received, right? The person doesn't really give you back anything. And the reason why is because, just as it is that I was talking about in a lot of my other videos, what problem is that when it comes to modern day relationships, because we need to make it relevant for y'all, whatever it is that you bring yourself into a would-be relationship and you're providing value, you're bringing value in with you, you have to understand that unless a person's heart is open to that type of stuff, most people are not going to be on point with that. What I mean by that, most people cannot provide anything back. So this is where you get the terminology, that fake rhetoric, that deflection tactic of, well, you are what it is that you attract. No, we need to make that make sense. When people say you are what you are attracting, it means that what you plan on keeping around you for the long haul, for the long term, is who you are. Not you meet somebody that's dysfunctional and then they do the bait and switch and you really didn't know that they were dysfunctional, or maybe they put themselves out there like they were dysfunctional, but they are changing. You gave them a chance, right? Because you thought that they deserve a second chance. And then they still did the bait and switch. Oh, they were a piece of dirt the whole time, and they're just putting on this front like they're a changed person in society. That's not what that is. And the situation is that this is the thing that a lot of you Aries have to understand. This is what's out a lot of the times, right? There's plenty of decent people out here, but you have to go looking for it, okay? Those people are actually pretty rare. If we are comparing to individuals that really want a relationship and comparing that with people who are dysfunctional and want microwavable relationships. So the Ten of Pentacles represents, so you Aries have to dump this person, dump them, or stop talking to them and go talk to somebody else, because those people are completely wasting your time. I'm just going to let you know that right now. The World and the Three of Swords is about, because they can't provide you any value. They can't show you, because Aries, y'all are a zodiac sign that can become romantic. They can't be as romantic as you. They don't even want to try, because to them, it's too difficult, because they don't want to put themselves out there and then look stupid for putting themselves out there. because they put themselves out there and you, Aries, wasn't feeling it. And they don't even want to take that chance that you were playing them the whole time, even though a lot of you Aries probably aren't. And you probably don't have the intention on doing that either. But that's how they're perceiving it. I know it's dysfunctional and I know it's warped, but that's how they're perceiving it. So the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords now is about how, since that's the case, you Aries have to also take into consideration and understand that what you need to be doing is really, like I said, stop talking to them and go mess with somebody else. Talk to somebody else, because they're not necessarily going to say anything up front and say anything directly to you as of yet. But the Ace of Swords represents they're most definitely thinking about how they are going to respond, not interact, respond, meaning that what will make you the most happy, even though they may not necessarily feel the same. So the King of Swords represents, but at the same time, they know that they're not built for a relationship. So now they're, metaphorically speaking, of course, they're split in two. They're divided amongst themselves, because now they're thinking to themselves, what should they do? Should they let you, Aries, go free? And I know it sucks, but at the same time, this is what it is. We are children of Set. And what I mean by that is Aries, Capricorn, Virgo, Scorpio is the energy of the children of Set, meaning that our relationships are not going to be as good because we don't indulge in the worldly endeavors of paying for company, you know what I'm saying? Trying to front, showboat, and act like we're something we're not. Like, we're not doing all of that. The vast majority of the world, people are doing that. See? So let's clarify the Ace of Cups. So now that you know what you should do, the Eight of Cups, right? Leave them. Five of Cups, Justice, right. Ten of Cups, right. The Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups, more evidence. You should leave them and go on about your business and talk to somebody else that appreciates it, because those people that you may be talking to now, they're not even built to be in a relationship. They're built to be in a short-term, let's have fun relationship, right? They're here for a good time, not a long time. And the Five of Cups is now about how, they're going to feel bad about it. They are going to feel bad about it. But at the same time, the Justice and the Ten of Cups, you owe it to yourself to not be in a relationship with somebody that's telling you that they only want to be in something short term, or isn't giving enough energy back and enthusiasm, and isn't putting enough energy, effort back. They will experience that loss of knowing that you are truly in their corner later. Right now, that's not what they're seeing. So you need to pay attention to that. Go off and talk to somebody else who's a better fit for you. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I just want to say thank you to all you Aries. Thank you to all the zodiac signs. Y'all showed up. Y'all always show up. All of y'all show up. I can't thank y'all enough. Really appreciate it. Even through the frustrations that I have, y'all show up. Y'all show love. Y'all reach out. And I just want to say thank you very much. I am truly humbled with the support that I get. And we're coming up. As long as you give me 150%, I'm going to give y'all 150%.